Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to some more Alan Wake. It's still the same day as I recorded the last episode, so nothing's improved. I hate leaving you guys, but, you know, apparently I'm full. The game has deemed it unnecessary that I carry bajillions of ammo. Like, I'm sorry, but in this situation, I would put it in my hood. Like, Alan, do you even have any ammo in that hood of yours? No. It doesn't even look like your pockets are bulging, mate. You know, you could like tear the top bit of your elbow pad and store ammo in your elbow pads. Like, I'd be making room like that. Especially for the batteries, because I mean, like, I know I don't really use batteries, but in this situation where light is your only defense, it's important. Boom. Oh no. Oh no. Do. Good, because I was nearly dead. Let's reload that. That was terrible. Yep, I knew there'd be a thermos up here where he was stood. I just knew it. This is the type of place where they put them, and I'm not exactly amazing at finding them. Like, I've been watching Chloe do this. Like, I made sure that I've stayed like plenty of episodes behind so I don't accidentally overlap. So I mean, between this episode and the last one, I watched the one where she was basically trying to get to Mirror Peak, like the mine part of it, and to Mirror's Peak. So, well, I watched the second half of that video. I watched the first half a long time ago. It felt like, right, so long way around. Long way around them. And we get a manuscript page, yay. Let's give it a read.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
So, like, that would suggest that they went to Diver's Isle, like you said. But, I mean, to be fair, like, if I was in their situation, I would not believe that he'd been on, like, a sunken island. I mean, like, the idea of ghosts and everything scare me. And, like, I don't 100% know if I believe in them or not. But, I mean, I've got two friends that do and say that they've, like, seen them and felt them and stuff. And they're not, like, liars. They wouldn't lie to me like that. And they've been doing it consistently for years. They have been very good liars. But I know it's like, ooh, easy to convince yourself of stuff sometimes. So, like, I used to think my room was legitimately haunted. And then we got cats. And now I don't think it is. I thought the cat scared the ghost away. But I mean, like, actually, like, believing someone's horrific situation is a lot more difficult. Go on, kick it. So I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying I don't necessarily know if I would believe it. At least at first, I mean, you know. To be fair, if my friend told me that they were being haunted and they were terrified and they needed to, like, go somewhere else, I'd try and support them. But, like, yeah, whatever. Your fear's real, that's the important thing. So what, do I try and kick this wall down with my brutally strong kick? Cross the mountain ruins. Well, how? Do I jump in a window? Is that what you want me to do? Break a window and jump in. I want that thermos. No, it's not working. Sure I can't, like, kick it down or anything? Oh, geez, I missed these completely. This makes a lot more sense. Tom, you talk to me on TV. CNN, love. Oh, that's not TV, that's an oven. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Sane. Oh my god, this is where Barbara was. Miss you, Thomas. Miss you. Okay. I'm scared. Like, it's weird how much this has just scared me. Wait, so how do I get outside to get the thermos? I'm afraid Barbara's gonna come for me. Just kicked that. Yeah, screw you, revolver ammo. But I will take these flares. One day I'll reach my flare limit because I appear to not really be using them. What was that? Did I miss it? So I don't know, is Barbara the one actually helping me by leaving me stuff? Oh god. That definitely does just seem to be the best way to deal with, like, a group of people. Right. Ooh, hello. So, we need to go back upstairs again, I'm guessing. Unless I can, like, jump out a window. You won't let me do that? Okay. So I guess it is back upstairs. But then we're gonna have to jump across here like a rebel. Whee! And then go... I want to go over there. Oh shit! I didn't quite, I wasn't quite that desperate. What the hell was that, Alan? Weird twirl. Oh, it was probably because he got stuck in that rock. Okay, well, I'm down now anyway. A slightly more painful way than I would have preferred, but Reach the Mirror Peak lookout. Ugh, who would pick?
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Who would, like, pick to meet at the top of a mountain? I mean, like, freaking hell. Really?
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Really? This is not
I
close.
tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Ooh. That's concerning to read. I mean, like, Fallon, it's just like, you totally questioning what reality is. And then you start going, am I a patient? Like, really? What's going on?
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Wait! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Barbara.
Wife, we don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see?
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Yep. She's just like, you can't write if he seems to be running around after his wife. Whoa, Barbara. Oh no, my torch. And what about out all my batteries. Am I gonna follow Alice now? Bet Barbara's gonna save me. She's gonna be like, right for me, bitch. Oh! Oh, she dragged Alice down. Bitch. Ugh. Don't do this stupid, like, end of episode thing. Although I do quite like the music that you put there.
Previously on Alan
No.
Wake.
I don't need to know, I've just done it.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
You're not even looking at me in the eyes.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
It's just like what I just read. Hey look, I am suddenly in a bed. And it doesn't look like any kind of clinic I would think. Oh, but then there's
I felt groggy.
that. So
Whatever
maybe it
Hartman
is.
had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think.
Do some more
Couldn't
writing.
focus.
Right.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
No, not really. You can jump out the window if you want. I mean, I wouldn't really recommend it.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
I see that there's an
Yeah.
orderly over there
I see
to
you brought
control
your
me.
pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I
So me.
encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Light, yay. You're just a slow walker. I mean, how dare you walk like a person would in real life instead
Now,
of like a
Alan,
running person
from
in a
past
game.
experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
Nope.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
No.
Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go
Maybe
this
it's
way,
true.
Alan.
Maybe
I
it's
wasn't
true.
ready for another shot. So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
So what, the idea of
Unless
darkness
we
monsters
fight
is less
the
painful
fantasy,
than
it will
wife
return.
death?
I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Yeah,
You're a
it kind
skeptic
of does.
by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Look, it's a sundial. Guess what? Just run around this a couple of times while you do one. Oh, do you need me to be within a certain distance of you? Because that's friggin' annoying.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring.
Where the
isn't
hell
it?
is my lodge?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
This is why you keep bringing me here.
Seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Really? Do I have to follow you?
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
Yes, it is. Do I go upstairs? Ooh, there is a thermos
After
up
all
there.
your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Push!
Come along. Let's go inside.
Oh, it's you.
Here's the entrance
You
to
scared
the
me.
office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. Great
No.
outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I like you.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Ew.
You. La 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 la.
I'll get him to the head.
come, Alan. This way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Hey, it's these
My
guys.
rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I like
hope
those
it
guys.
wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete
Sweet.
the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby.
I like you
They
guys.
are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
You're painting a dark person who's
Oh, that-
terrifying.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
He wants me to finish the manuscript too.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we?
I'm not Tom.
Oh, he's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
Oh god, please don't kill me.
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Let's read it.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
So Emil is his Barry?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
How do I get back to my room? And then hopefully that'll trigger a checkpoint. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Something's wrong.
Gotcha.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
That's terrifying.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
I just want Alice back. Something tells me I won't, though.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Who's saying that to me? Like, legit, who's saying that to me? Let's go into Lane's room. Nothing for me here. Disorder. Someone locks their bedroom? Alright, well.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Well, I'll have to wait till next time. So I'll see you guys another time. Bye bye.